Is everything in crypto a scam? I know we have a lot of questions of like, what in the world is an NFT? What is the metaverse? What is Bitcoin? There's so much stuff, and I know there's a lot of people out there making these videos on how to buy, how to purchase, the history of it. There's just a lot of things here. But is everything? It seems like more and more every time we hear some stuff about crypto, it's tied to some sort of scam of something, or it's in the news about like a rug pull, and now we're hearing about NFTs, and like last year was the biggest thing about metaverse. Before we dive into that, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Do you guys know what the metaverse is? The simplest way to so we already know Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies is just a digital coin. We already know NFTs is kind of like the Mona Lisa. There's like one of its kind, but it's like digital art, just taking things into digital art, but you only get one of a kind. Now the metaverse, that is the simplest way for me to say what it is. It's like you take the hardware, like an Oculus, and you put it on like these goggles, so you're getting your physical form, and then you're diving into this digital reality. And it takes like certain games and certain workouts or certain environments that you could be put into. You could be in different parts of the world. You could be outside of this world. There's just so many things that you can do within the metaverse. And there's a lot of things. Like the easiest way for me to explain that is, if you've heard of Oculus, then you kind of already know what the metaverse is. It gives you a good understanding. It's not just for gamers. It could be for people who like to work out, people like to play poker, people like to gamble, people like to like sightsee, travel. There's just so many things to do. So it's pretty nice. Now, what do we need to know about cryptocurrency and scams? So I know people are still confused. So the first thing is, what is cryptocurrency? And we already know it's a digital asset that goes electronically. How do people use it? Same thing as payments. They're trying to avoid like fees and stuff like from banks and all that stuff. So it's supposed to decentralize a lot of things with digital goods. You could buy this stuff pretty much on so many apps, crypto.com, Coinbase. There's just a lot of places where to get it. And then you could store it there. And it's just another form of paying, another form of paying stuff. So paying with crypto is pretty simple. You could move things over. Now, how to avoid cryptocurrency scams? So scammers are always finding new ways to steal your money using cryptocurrency. Only scammers demand payment in cryptocurrency. So here's one thing. No legitimate business is going to demand you to send cryptocurrency in advance. Not to buy something and not to protect your money. That's always a scam. So I've seen it where people say, hey, send me crypto and I will send you a headset. At that point, there's no real protection. Like, unless I know PayPal is doing something that you could do with crypto, but there's no way to track a lot of this stuff here. So be very, very careful and make sure you trust the person or know the person if they're asking for crypto payments in advance. The other thing is, this is huge. Only scammers will guarantee profits or big returns. So there's people with social media that will say, hey, send me $500 and I will send you $5,000, and it's just like, why would somebody help me out like that when they could just help themselves out like that? It's a too good to be true format, but a lot of people are falling for it. And most of the time it's people that but they actually got hacked, and the rest is history. I'm sure a lot of people know somebody that's happened to. The other thing is, this is interesting. Never mix online dating and investment advice. If you meet someone on a dating site or app and they want to show you how to invest in crypto or ask you to send them crypto, that's a scam. I've seen, and actually, you know, it's interesting. I actually seen things I'm not in any dating sites or nothing like that, but I've seen things in Telegram where I'll get a random message from a random person that says, "Hey, how are you doing? I saw you're in this group that does investments. I could help you out." And I'm just like, I don't need your help. Peace out. So be very careful. Spot crypto related scams. Scammers are using some tried and true scam tactics. Only now they're demanding payment in crypto. Investment scams are one of the top ways scammers trick you into buying cryptocurrency and then sending it to the scammer. Once it's sent, it's gone. So don't fall into these investment scams. These are the ones that we were just talking about. So they'll say here, scammers pretend to be celebrity who can multiply any cryptocurrency you send to them. Nope. A so-called investment manager contacts you out of the blue. Nope. Online love interest wants you to send money on crypto. Nope. Scammers promise free money. Again, too good to be true. There's also business, government, and job impersonators. The biggest thing that people used to do back in the day is they said, hey, if you send or if you invest, I don't know. Like I remember way back when I was really young and they had those Cutco knives. They said, hey, if you invest $150, we could get you started. We'll train you. We'll give you the equipment, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do it. So I paid the $150. They trained me. I got these set of Cutco knives, which are amazing. These Cutco knives have been around longer than I've been alive. And the thing that sucks is that your job, literally, what I thought, oh, cool, they're going to help me set up this thing where I could, I don't even know what I was thinking when I was looking into it to begin with, but it was pretty much a door-to-door salesman. I had to go to my family first, put these little meetings up. If they bought, great. I made a commission. If they didn't buy, I made nothing. Nothing. Zero. And once I'm done with my family, then I start going to my friends. Once I'm done with my friends, then what? At that point, it's just like, shoot, this becomes a door-to-door salesman where I'm knocking on random people. And I'm like, no. They're doing something very similar now, but using crypto now. And like blackmail scams, just a lot of stuff. And there's ways to report this stuff so that way you can get protected, or not even protected. That way they know what's going on, the governments, and they could go after some of these people. So be very, very careful. There's just so many scams out there. There is there's a lot of things out there that people are trying to fool people to get your hard-earned money. If you do an investment, make sure you do all the research. If anybody asks you to send money, be very wary. Be very, very wary before you do anything like that. So with all that being said, hope you guys appreciate this video. Try to get you guys all the latest and greatest information and all this news. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.